Hey everybody, it's 12:05 p.m. We're only a couple minutes late, but it's Thursday, and that means it's another MOCA weekly town hall. To my right, we have Daim Al-Yad. I am Max Cohen. I'm sure we'll be getting another couple MOCA-ites on the call just as soon as they... Well, they'll be here soon. Daim, what's up? How are you?
Oh, I'm okay. Hello, Max, and hello, everyone. Good to be here.
Yes, good to be here as always. Were we here last week, or did we
No, I think
leave
last week
last
we skipped because ironically, I think because it seemed like it would have been just the two of us, with everyone else, being off on side quests.
We got Pindar Van Armen hanging out with us. Renee claims that he's in the chat with us or backstage or something, but we can't see him. So we'll hopefully get Renee here for a second. Hi Pindar, hi everyone listening.
Hey, Pindar.
What is on your mind, Daim? We're just finishing up. I think we got out the very last of the MOCA honoraries, or the last of the MOCA honoraries are in our little Google Drive. So I guess
Yeah.
here, at the end of 100 and what was it, 169?
167.
167 honoraries.
Yeah, 167 honoraries in perhaps not much less than a year, but in probably more like, I don't know, I think maybe 8 months. And yeah, I was just writing in the MOCA group chat that I mean 167 sounds like a lot, but the reality is that, of course, like the rest of the art decos that eventually became the 10,000. The honoraries, of course, weren't 167 generations. They were, some were, easy to make happen, and after generating maybe like 30, 40, 50 trials with the DNA sort of selected by the honorary recipient. I had a good 10, 15 honorary candidates for us to kind of choose one from. But in some cases, it was just the opposite, and there are definitely more than a few honoraries that were essentially running generations on my beast of a workstation for a full day or even overnight, and the eventual one honorary for that person was like ultimately narrowed down from like 1,500 art deco characters generated, or even more. So probably I didn't keep track of those numbers precisely, but I imagine probably between 50 to 150,000 extra Art Deco characters were generated to eventually become the 167 honoraries that we have today.
Literally a ludicrous amount of generation. I'm gonna jump in, Daim. I think you are a little behind the scenes for everybody. Can you let Renee in? I think you might be the host because you were here first.
Oh, really?
Do you see? Did you see like in the top right of the screen? There's like that little like plus. There's that person plus with a 2 or maybe a 3.
No, no, I don't.
Okay, like outside of like the
would it help if I left and tried to come back? Like, would that
no,
default you
I
as the?
I have no idea. I'm going to send a new link to Renee. He's here waiting backstage, but I can't let him in, which is what I usually do.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if
It
perhaps
might
you have
be
that.
maybe the old link that he has or something.
I sent him another one, but you don't
Yeah.
see that
No,
thing in the right here?
no, absolutely not. Definitely no.
Oh, weird.
And I'm
Cool.
looking at different places and I'm not seeing any sort of approval mechanism here. So
Strange. Well,
running with some technical difficulties, but it's par for the course sometime.
he's still. That's so weird. You're sure that he's not in that thing? You see, like on the top right, like where I'm speaking, you can like kind of see like our little bubbles.
I'll send you in WhatsApp, Max, what my screen looks like, and you tell me if missing the obvious.
Okay,
But
cool.
what you're describing, I don't think I'm seeing.
So weird. Is this my problem? This is so interesting when we go behind the hood of like what a restream studio looks like.
Yeah.
Renee's just waiting here in the background to jump in. New link and everything. It's a shame we have 31 views already. I would hate to like restart this. Maybe we should just restart and get it in. Why don't we do that? Why don't we just end this? We'll jump back in a second. Cool. Everyone,
Yeah, let's do
stay
that.
put.